What's up, peeps? My name's Ian. I sell books on eBay, or I try to. I try very hard, but not always very successful. It's really late in the day, and I've had to wait this long just to have an order in to show you. Luckily, 3 have come in the last hour, so I do have something to share. But it's been dry. It's been really dry. One good day this week, and the rest of it has been absolutely abysmal. But let's show you what's going out anyway. It's for a grand total of £44, so that gives you an idea how bad this is. And this little bad boy accounts for a third of that order. So Gravity Falls Journal 3. I've had this once before, sold really quickly. It's sold really quickly again for £15. So thank God for that, or who knows what would have happened today. Next, we've got, my God, you can hear the rain smashing down outside, a bundle of David Williams. So 3 hardcovers, 2 paperbacks, all in good condition. It's going to be a heavy load, that one. So £16.74 for that. So more expensive because there's some hardcovers in there, but that obviously covers the additional postage cost that will be involved in getting that shipped out. Next, and finally, £12.99 for 5 Katie Ford paperbacks. So a couple of bundles of bread and butter today. The Gravity Falls book is a wee bonus extra. If this lot hadn't gone out by now, I'd be really worried. It's back of 3, so I'm going to get these packed up really quickly. They don't have to go out until tomorrow morning, but I'm going to go and drop them off because I'm heading into town anyway. I'll chuck them in the parcel box. There should be enough room for only 3 little packages. But yeah, a really abysmally slow few days. I took the opportunity this morning, in the absence of having any orders to pack, of getting some listing done. So got about 540 quid's worth listed. Big stack of bread and butter, a few pre-made bundles, and also spent some time making up some additional bundles, getting them ready to go, sorting out some of the stuff I got the other day. And then I went and picked up some more stuff earlier on. Whoops. Yeah, I went and picked up more books, about 250. What can you do? There's about 20 of those that are worth about £450. That's sales value, so it's well worth picking them up just for those ones. And also a lovely stack of Stephen King. I thought I had the complete Dark Tower set, but I'm missing the Wolves of Calla. I'll need to see if I've got it already, and then delist it from the other listing and stick it on and put that one as a full set. So that would have been very nice. And this one was a surprise. There was a bunch of comics and graphic novels I just picked up, just grabbed them. And this Buffy, it seems to sell for, £35 to £60. Some people have got listed for over 100. Don't know why. It's a bit of a rare one apparently. So that was quite nice. So that's a wee extra on top of it. And old antique books. I don't always pick them up, but when they're all gilded and colour panelled, I do. So gilt edges, and it's all in pretty good condition. So I grabbed this. The end papers are still mostly intact, and it's The Language and Sentiment of Flowers, compiled and edited by LV, Frederick Warren & Co. So it seems to be from about 1880. I've really struggled to find much information on it. It's on Worth Point, but I've not set up for a trial. I could put a free trial in and see what's on there. But similar small editions seem to go anywhere from 150 up to nearly £500. I don't know where this sits within that, but it's a beautiful wee book. See, lots of gilt, lots of colour plate prints, which are still like really bright. And it's even, as a wee bonus, you probably won't be able to see this, but I'll try and show you. See down in the corner there, it's the seller's little sticker that they've pasted on, purchased at Wilson's, 95 Southbridge, Edinburgh. So it's got a wee bit of something to it. The Love and Language of Flowers. Back in Victorian times, flowers all had different meanings. So when you were reading poetry and different things at that point, you would know what was meant depending on what flower was described and used within it. So what have we got? Let's find one. Lettuce. If something was described with lettuce-like qualities, it would mean cold-heartedness. There you go. What else have we got here? The Lotus Flower, Estranged Love. Let's see if we can find anything that's a bit more interesting. Morning Glory, Affection. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? The Nettle. Nettle, common stinging nettle, you are spiteful. A burning nettle, slander. A nettle tree, conceit. So yeah, so these really popular little books, it would seem, and it's really good condition. Beautiful wee book. I could probably clean it up, but I'm not going to. My book binding days are 20 years gone, so I'm not going to interfere with it. But I think I'll stick it up in an auction and just see what happens, see if there's any interest. But it's a small book, but potentially worth a good few quid. So when you see old antique books, if they're, you know, embossed, gilded, all of these things, they might be worth a wee bit more than the average, because especially if they're in good condition. So 140 years old, still immaculate. Let's see if somebody will pay £1 a year for every year it's been out there, maybe plus some. So yeah, that was that wee pickup. A lot more bread and butter. Picked up quite a few things that will go in bundles, a few nice wee extra selects. I can't move in here now. I literally can't move. Well, getting it listed's not a problem. So let's say I spent about an hour and a half this morning, maybe a wee bit more, and got well over £500 up and listed. So I can get everything listed, but there's no space to manoeuvre. I need the stuff that's getting listed to sell as well, obviously, so that I can have as much going out as is coming in. But yeah, a challenging couple of days ahead, just managing my space to get that all sorted. I've got a few hundred behind me here. See, this is the pile that's been listed for my bread and butters that needs to go up to the top, so it's 2-3 deep, and also have made up a stack, let's say a stack of bundles that need to get wrapped still and go out, but they're all up and on. Yeah, so a quiet day sales wise, a busy day listing and pickup wise as ever, and I still need to go and finish sorting through some of the stuff that I've been bringing in. I'm still not going through everything that I picked up on Wednesday. I've still got to go through a whole chunk of that, makeup sets out a lot of the kind of young adult fantasy gothic type fiction, and see where it goes. So loads, man, pure loads. But today's pickup, really good stack of books that are all worth 10, 15, 20 pounds, that they seem to have a reasonable sell through rate, some of them as well, so that's quite good, and that'll be happy days. Right, that's all I've got for you today. It's been a short one, don't really know what else I can share. I did get another big bundle of Julia Donaldson today as well, which means I've put about maybe 50 books in total I can add to my listing. I've done some already, I'll do the rest maybe later today, maybe over the weekend. We'll have to wait and see. Just piles and piles and stacks and bundles and piles of books everywhere. But sales are mince. What can you do? I'm going to leave it at that. So love ya, see ya, bye.